Hi, folks. I hope everyone is doing well. Did a good job with the discussion board on SOTC, um, and I think there's a lot of good material in there. The discussion board will stay open until Wednesday evening, so if you want to keep the discussion moving, feel free to keep responding. Ask questions if you need to, and I'll check regularly and post responses, answer any questions. This week is a busy week, folks. And we're not only are we doing the workshop, we're kind of transitioning also to the synthesis essay, but we're actually transitioning into the final part of this. I mean, the final half of the semester. So all the assignments that are coming up can be related. At least the presentation and the final research paper should be related, but as well as the topic proposal. But even the synthesis essay. Um, we're moving into readings and documentaries now, and so you should be accessing those in the readings and the documentaries and films folder. You can see them here, these two here. The first assignment, besides the workshop, will be to watch the documentary Tools of Exploitation. If you click on documentaries and films, you'll see a link to it here. Watch that and then take the reading quiz 2, which is a written response. So I'm looking for about a paragraph and try to proofread as much as you can, folks. So I want to see them devoid of mistakes in punctuation, grammar, and spelling. So that's reading quiz 2. Reading quiz 3 is actually multiple choice. So the reading quizzes are actually going to get easier because 3, 4, and 5, which are the final reading quizzes, will all be multiple choice. And so if you do a good job reading the essays or watching the documentary, you should be able to ace the quizzes because they're not terribly difficult. For reading quiz 3, that is based on a reading assignment. So you want to go to the readings folder here and go all the way up, and it is Martin Meredith's Introduction to the Fate of Africa. And there's one thing I wanted to note about this, is when you click on that, it's going to provide you with a link. When you click on the link, it should open up a new window for you, and you'll see the cover of Martin Meredith's book. To get to the intro, you don't want to scroll down because there are a lot of blank pages. To get to the actual essay introduction to the book, just click on Next up here. You can barely see it probably, but it's right there. It's in blue. Click Next and it should take you straight to the introduction. And you want to read through that before taking the multiple choice quiz. Then the other exercise is just watching the video for the synthesis essay. And one thing I wanted to say about the synthesis essay, it's going to be based on these sources that you're going to be reading and viewing. And you're going to pick at least 2 of these sources and synthesize information from both of them. You can write your final research paper on the topic of your synthesis essay. So you're going to have to find a focus for your synthesis essay. It could be anything. It could be resource extraction. It could be coffee production, what have you. You need to find a specific focus, synthesize that information. And the synthesis essay can be used for your final research paper. Obviously, you're going to have to revise it and rewrite it. You don't want to use it word for word, but it will generate possible really good information for your final research paper if you can think that far ahead. Because your next assignment after the synthesis essay is the topic proposal, where you're going to propose your topic for the final research paper. Then you have the presentation, which is just a visual presentation of your final argumentative essay, and then you're going to write the final essay. So if you can find a topic within these sources to write about for the argumentative essay, then I'd say obviously write your synthesis essay about that and then use that for your final research paper. So try to think in terms of doing and not reinventing the wheel each time, folks. So you want to be able to use this information if you can. That's it. Remember, your rough drafts are due by Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. and the critiques are due by Friday at 11:59 p.m. Otherwise, stay keep track of the to-do list for this week and try to stay on top of all the assignments. All right, folks. Good luck. Take care.